Hello traders, hope you guys are doing well and you are smashing the markets. Last few weeks there has been some amazing trading opportunities. So in this presentation I shall be looking at chart analysis and looking at a real trade which I took on gold, which banked me 1700 pips profit. Before we proceed onto the presentation, it should be understood that trading involves high risk and you can lose a lot of money. About me, my name is Lakhani and I'm a full-time Forex trader. I'm also a retired trading educator. I had set up Bindle FX. I'm also the author of two books. Firstly is the Develop a Winning Attitude and also Forex Mastery a Child's Play. These books are available from Amazon. So basically this is the chart, starting off with 4 hourly chart. Now the key point, whenever you're trading, it is so important that you do a top-down analysis. What we had was September and beginning of October, we had seen a meltdown in gold. Excellent shorting opportunities, which was worth thousands of pips. In this particular video tutorial, I'm gonna be looking at the long trades which I had taken here. As you can see, there is no rocket science. You need to have patience, waiting for a good low risk high probability trade. Before you take a trade, always ask, is this trade in accordance with my trading plan? Is this trade a low risk high probability trade? If the answer is yes, go for it. If the answer is no, wait for the right moment. Now if we look at the long down move, what we are seeing right at the bottom is the sell liquidity has been exhausted, right? The prices previously were doing a series of lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. It basically stopped falling. In this particular case is once that breakout occurred, you had a big tail which suggested that the sell liquidity has been exhausted. Lots of tails here, and then you had a break of this strong resistance there, right? Also a decisive break of this trend line up here. Okay, now once support was there, breakout had happened, I moved over onto a 5-minute chart to look for a better entry. Now for entry I usually use the Bindle FX trading system, and that's the Bindle momentum indicator. There's the trigger line. And for me to go long, I need to have both the columns up here green, and the trigger should be green as well. Generally, I'm looking for a break of the trigger and then a pullback, creating a 1, 2, 3 setup, as you can see here. As soon as it's created a 1, 2, 3 setup, I'm then looking for momentum, a push to the upside. As soon as it creates a higher high, a break there, I'm looking to take a trade. And that's exactly when I had taken a trade, as you can see up here. I'd taken multiple position. Initially my plan was to take incremental profits, but then I saw that the trend was very strong. My mental stops were just below the low here. Okay, now you were seeing a series of higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. That was a massive big bull run. Then it retraced back to this moving average, and right throughout this moving average did not break at all. And I'd say to myself, I am only exiting this position if it stops creating higher highs. Okay, so this screenshot was taken on 20th of October, a massive big bull run, and naturally my mental stops, I was trailing it right throughout. Okay, and just last night I exited all my long trades for a massive profit. Okay, so key takeaways: you should always be looking for a low risk, high probability trades. It's very important. Follow the trading plan with discipline. Before you pull the trigger, always ask, is this a low risk, high probability trade? Yes. Is this following my trading plan? Yes. Then only you take a trade. Very important. Risk management is the key, right? Very important. You need to cut the losses, right? You need to cut the losses. Very, very, very important. Always look for a reason for a trade, right? You must have a checklist. So for example, my normal checklist, I'm looking for a price structure on the higher time frame. For me to go long, there must be a strong support. For me to go long, there must be a break of resistance. After the break of resistance, I would go over onto the lower time frame and I would look for a 1, 2, 3 setup. I would look for a retest of the break. For me to go long, there must be higher highs and higher lows. So always look at reason why you are taking a trade. Many amateur traders, they don't have a trading plan. When they pull the trigger, they don't have a reason, right? That is not the way to trade. They are gambling, right? 90% of retail traders basically lose money. And I love them, okay? I love them. Why? Because it is these millions of retail traders who are bringing money into the market. They are creating a liquidity. Without them, the market would cease to exist. Yeah? You, as a professional trader, you'll have a trading plan. You'll be looking for the low risk, high probability trades. You will manage the risks and you'll find a reason to take a trade. And most importantly, do not snatch profits. Let the winners run. I hope that this video tutorial has been of help to you. It does take a lot of time and effort to produce these videos. And if you feel that you have benefited, why don't you drop a big like? Do comment. Thanks for watching. God bless. Happy trading. Trading mastery is truly a child's play.